11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. What a fight! I think Guerrero won it.
Juan, the Hispanic causing panic, Lascano.
Smile from Manny Pacquiao. Oh, counter serve!
Thanks for those joining me live and those that will be joining me on the archive. D-Style here, man. A lot to talk about, a lot to do. So let's get this one started. First of all, everyone tuning in, make sure you hit the like button. 100 likes per show is always the goal. Been a little short in some of the last videos, but that's all right. I still appreciate the support. We're in like the 70s. Remember, every time you hit the like button, it helps support channel. It puts more visibility out there, so we definitely appreciate it. I appreciate it every time you hit the like. If you're watching on X, you can always come on YouTube and join the chat. Definitely appreciate everybody. Andy Rodriguez in the chat right now. How's it going? All right. Lyin Ryan misses weight by 3.2 pounds. Man. And he comes out and says, hey, I did everything I could. I did everything. You could ask my team. They'll tell you. I did everything possible. I did everything. I did everything. So that's a ceremonial weigh-in, Andre. They did the weigh-in in the morning. I don't even think they should be doing that for these motherfuckers, bro. I don't know why you're weighing in so early in the morning. I don't get it. You should weigh in about 24 hours before your fight, quite frankly. But whatever, you know what I mean? Okay. We are where we are. This is the era we're in, whatever. Ryan Garcia misses weight by a little over 3 pounds. And I'm going to read over some of Ryan Garcia's tweets here. All right. I don't have time to get the stuff on camera or whatever, but I'm going to read over some of his stuff. He's bragging about how he's fully hydrated and ready to murk. My balls got too heavy and back gained too much muscle from carrying the promo, he says. Why would I force myself to make weight so I can be weak? Nah, I'm here to win. That's it, he says. He says, fuck that. Viva Mexico. Well, actually, let me rewind that. Fuck that. Viva Mexico. We're leaving with his head. Belt will always be there. Belts don't feed your family, he said. Or tweeted. Or posted. I feel great and I got 3 pounds advantage. Let's go. Ha, 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 ha. Winners do what they have to do. I'm still sharp. Actually, 1.5 million. I don't know. 3 pounds is nothing. Stop crying. I feel great despite of how I look, he says. So there you go. For those that don't remember, Ryan Garcia made a bet with Devin Haney. He made a bet with Devin Haney, 500,000, 500 grand per pound, and he made the bet knowing full well he's not going to make weight. You have to pay Haney $1.5 million. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable, bro. So Ryan, to his credit, lived up to his bet. It wouldn't be the first time Ryan's making bets that he knows he just can't cash. He knows he just can't win. But here's my thing. It's one thing to miss weight. It's already bad enough. It's another thing. It becomes a whole nother thing. What's going on, HLD? How's it going? PYP Boxing. How's it going? It's another thing to miss weight by over a pound. It becomes a whole nother thing once it's 3 pounds. And then it becomes yet another thing when you start bragging about it and saying you did it on purpose, and then you did it because, hey, you're not going to kill yourself. You're coming to win. You're going to have an advantage coming into the fight. You're doing it on purpose. Like, this is absolutely disgraceful in my opinion. All right. Because you're tagging on the levels of audacity for one, right? But you're also tackling levels of disrespect to the sport, to your opponent, to the fans. This is crazy, bro. And is this where we're heading, where fighters going to disregard the weight? Is that where we're heading? Because I think this is the first time. I could be wrong. This could be the first time a fighter's bragging about not making weight. Right? This could be the first time. This is what we call in Spanish sin vergüenza. All right? I could be wrong, but if someone can tell me when's the last time a fighter not only missed weight, but missed it by a substantial amount of 3 pounds is substantial, and downplayed it and bragged about it. Missing's bad. Missing by over a pound is bad. Missing 3 pounds is really bad. Downplaying it is extremely bad. Bragging about it is a whole nother level. To brag about it. That is absolutely insane. I know Mayweather did not honor the I don't know if you want to call it a handshake deal or what. And I know he did pay a penalty per pound as well. It was a catchweight fight with Marquez. He did not make the catchweight. Okay, so I now that Troy Mack mentioned that, okay. I don't know if he bragged though. I don't know if he went on social media or anywhere and said, yeah, I have an advantage. I did it because I want to be heavier than him. I don't think I've ever seen a fighter brag to this degree, is what I'm saying. And I don't think I've ever seen a fighter cap like that before a fight. And his dad begged him to not make the bet. And then he just looks at his dad. Yeah, I'm not going to miss weight, Dad. Like you knew damn well this guy is such a narcissist. And he's so for the moment. And that's what social media has done to the minds of these kids. They want to become big in the moment, and they don't even realize that they're full of shit. They're like, well, I'll worry about tomorrow, but right now I want to look tough and I want to look big time. I want to look like I'm confident that I'm going to make the weight. So yeah, I'm going to do this bet with you, Devin. He was lying. Lyin Ryan. Crying Ryan. Lyin Ryan. You know, maybe if he wasn't spending so much time doing social media posts with showing us how hard he's working, he should have just worked. And if you can't make 140, then don't fight at 140. Go fight at welterweight, bro. If you can't make 140 pounds, fair enough, then get your ass to welterweight. What the fuck are we doing? This is disgraceful, bro. And I'm going to keep it 100 because I've always kept it 100. I don't like it when guys miss weight, bro. Lyin Ryan! But these style! Don't say, and by the way, I don't want to hear like And I get it. If people want to say it's tragedy, not tragedy, strategic. I'm sorry. I get it. It's not that I don't understand, but it's still bullshit, bro. Juicing up and putting out, taking EPO and planning not to get caught in a strategy too, I guess. But it's cheating. And for the life of me, what are we doing? Giving these guys, Ryan is weighing in at the easiest time it's ever been to weigh in. So I don't have any sympathy for Ryan Garcia. Guys used to weigh in the day of the fight. And then for safety reasons, they changed it the day before. And then we'll weigh in around noontime. And now we're doing it in the mornings. And then they're doing ceremonial weigh-ins after that. Like, I just don't. What is the fucking point? Is what I want to know. And Ryan Garcia shouldn't just be paying a penalty to Devin Haney. He should be paying a penalty to the commission. All right? Point blank, period. I don't know what it is or what it's not, to be honest with you, but like off the top of my head, I don't know. But he should be. A message to be sent to all fighters: you don't do this shit. I know it's to give them more time to rehydrate, Troy, but that's the bullshit part. And this is why what Ryan is doing is so disgraceful, because it's never been easier. There's never been a time in history where it's been easier to make weight. You have so many options now. When it was only 8 weight classes, if you couldn't make the weight, too bad. It was same day. And if you couldn't make it, then hey, you got to move up quite a few pounds, right, to the next weight class. It's different now. Right now, you have weight classes everywhere. And Ryan's out there saying 30 pounds is nothing. Stop crying. Ha, 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 have an advantage. Oh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm doing this for Mexico. And bruh. Are you kidding me right now? I don't understand what we're doing. This is extremely, as a pen against a bad look for boxing. It is. If Ryan Garcia can't make the weight, then there is a weight class for you. It's called welterweight. So go fight at welterweight. Is what you should do. Look, I already know what's going to happen to Ryan. I know Ryan Garcia's going to take a beating in this fight. Not like a beat down. I'm not saying he's going to get like a mud hole stumped on him or nothing like that, but he's going to get outboxed. Let me just rephrase that. He's going to get outboxed in this fight. And at some point in this fight, because all I'm seeing with Ryan is wolf tickets, bro. That's all I'm saying. The signs are everywhere, right? Appendix Gates with the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. It's all wolf tickets with Ryan, bro. I've been smelling the lying in this dude for years now. And there was that hope that he'll grow out of it, I guess, or that he'll become the mature fighter, that maybe a lot of it was just social media acting. You know what I mean? But we have to talk about the layers here, right? We have to talk about the extent in which we're going. Fighters reach a point where they can't make a weight class all the time, right? They always reach a point, okay, I can't make this weight no more. And then they end up moving up, or they just missed a weight for whatever reason. And guess what? What PYP? When Shakur missed weight, I criticized Shakur for it. So since not many people are, but since I'm consistent and I call everybody out for these things, I get to criticize Ryan, right? If I was out here defending Shakur, right, and never criticize him, and then I'm criticizing Ryan, then I get it. But since me, thank God I'm a consistent dude, and it feels good being consistent because now I could talk shit to Ryan because I talk shit about all the fighters that miss weight. I've been consistent about that for years. So I get to do it. It feels damn good, right, that I criticize Shakur, so now I could say I criticize Shakur. I have the receipts that I criticize Shakur. Right? I called it bullshit when he did it. So it feels so good that I get to do it to Ryan too, and nobody could call me a hypocrite. So back to Ryan, because it's his time. We're not talking about Shakur right now, brother. We're talking about Ryan, right? And here's another thing that Ryan is doing. He's taking it to a whole nother level. Ryan Garcia is out here bragging about it, right? Ryan Garcia is taking it to a whole nother level is what I'm talking about. And not only that, there's definitely something wrong with this dude. Every time this dude does something, is pointed out, somebody needs to point, oh, well, so-and-so did it too. But the thing is that we have to go to multiple people to say they did it too, though. The weight thing, oh, well, Floyd did it too. He did it to Marquez. Fair enough. Shakur did it too. Shakur missed on purpose. Okay, fair enough. Oh, but look at the ridiculous shit. He said, oh, Tyson did it too. Okay. Oh, but look at what he said. Oh, but this guy did it too. Like, yeah, but if we have to go to a dozen people to say they did it too with one person, there's an issue here. All right? You pulled out of a fight from Minnesota. Oh, well, look at Ceremonial did it too. I get it. Like, there's always going to be somebody that did it too. If he murders somebody tomorrow, he shoots him in the middle of fucking Wall Street, bam, there's somebody that did it too, right? There's always going to be somebody that did it too. But we have to go to multiple people. Like, we have to look at the whole spectrum of boxing to pick somebody that did something too. Man, he said something ridiculous. That's disgusting. Yeah, well, so-and-so said something disgusting too that one time back in 98. Yeah, but he talked about family. Oh, well, Durant brought a family one time. Yeah, but he said this. Oh, Mayola said that one time too. But he missed weight. Oh, Floyd did that. Shakur did that. But what about that? Oh, Tyson did that. Like, I get there's always going to be somebody that did something, right? But and there's always going to be somebody you could point to and say, well, this guy did it too. My issue with Ryan is that everything he does that's over the top or disrespectful or questionable or whatever it is, right? Of course, in the long, rich history of boxing, you're going to find somebody that did it too. But with Ryan, it's dozens of people. That is my point. He hasn't fought the best one, neither has Tank. I get it. Like, there's always going to be somebody that's doing it too. Or did it too. Always. The dude can do a million things. He could get caught on camera doing something questionable and sus. Right? Well, Yusuf Mack did it. I get it. But at the end of the day, there's always going to be somebody that did it. With Ryan Garcia, we're comparing all his actions, the actions of one person, with dozens of other individuals in the history of the sport. And I want to talk about the most important thing. The fact that tomorrow Ryan Garcia is not going to win this fight. All right? He has a punch his chance early. He does. But he's not winning this fight. I'm going to tell you guys right now, there's going to be a point in this fight. At some point in this fight, I'm guessing like the 5th or 6th round, Devin Haney's going to have a choice. take some risk and go for the kill, like go knock him out. I think he's going to stifle Ryan. I think Ryan's going to reach a point. Let me break down how I think this fight's going to go. It's total guess. This is how I believe it's going to go. Ding, ding. Ryan's going to come out. Ryan's going to be aggressive. Ryan's going to try to bully and muscle Haney around. It's not going to work. I'm sure the ref at some point will even warn Haney for some holding. I hope. But whether that happens or not, at some point, Haney is going to take away the left hook of Ryan Garcia. And it's going to force Ryan, like, if you're going to beat me, you're going to do it with your right hand. And I don't think Ryan's going to adapt very well to that. And in the middle round, at some point, Ryan is going to be unable to make any adjustments because he's never shown me he could really do that. Ryan's going to be eating jabs like crazy. Ryan's going to be getting popped with right hands like crazy. He's going to be getting hit with body shots. I think he's going to feel them. And by the middle rounds, Devin Haney is going to have a decision to make. And it's up to him what he wants to do. Either coast, and they'll have a silent agreement, and he'll just coast into a decision, a wide, unanimous decision. Or Devin Haney's going to have to make a choice of, do I want to press this guy and try to knock this guy out? I'll let you guys decide what he's going to do. I honestly believe the fight's going to reach that point. And we know the first path, the ladder, it was usually done. That's the path Haney has decided to take time and time again. The why take any risk? For what? Sweet science. I don't care if everybody's bored and pay for this fight. Like, you know what I mean? And it's his right to do it, but then and nobody wants to show up to your fights later. That's on you, right? It is what it is. It's really going to depend on what Haney wants to do. When in the middle, what Haney decides what's going to happen. Now, Haney's going to have to take some risk and the possibility of maybe getting clipped and hurt. If he does decide to push and try to get in the pocket, like the way they're talking and this and that, right? Either way, Ryan's not winning this fight. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, outside of a puncher's chance, Ryan's not winning this fight. He just doesn't. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not buying this persona of him. I'm not buying the so-called confidence. You said you were going to make weight, no problem. You made a bet. You expect me to believe that you trained really hard for this fight? What the fuck is Derek James doing, by the way? This is going to be a pretty easy fight to score. It's going to be dangerous in the early going. Make no mistake about it. If Ryan Garcia clips Devin Haney clean, he is capable of knocking him out. But is that going to happen? I doubt it. So he's either going to outbox Ryan. I do think he's going to try to take the coasting route with a little bit of aggression, and Ryan might pull himself out. He might say, I don't want to go back out there. The body shots might get to him, and Ryan might quit. But I don't like to use the Q word, but it is what it is. But other than that, I don't see some devastating knockout, like knockout of the year candidate happen. Like, I don't see that. If it does, it does, but I just don't see that, to be honest with you. But I do think it's possible a towel was thrown and take him out of that fight late. That I do believe is possible. So John Martinez, you're probably right. I'm sure there might be a moment in this fight where Ryan clips him with something, and I'm hoping something like that happens. As a spectator, I'm hoping Ryan lands something and gives us a moment and makes us wonder, oh shit, he might pull it off just as a spectator, but I just don't see it. As far as him hurting Haney, I just don't. That jab is gonna nullify him, bro. It's this. Um, so we'll see. You know what I mean? And then I think Ryan at some point he's gonna get impatient. He's gonna get very impatient. Like third or fourth round, I see him getting very impatient. So now I don't know if this was Derek's plan to come in heavy, as PYP saying. I don't know. I don't know if Derek James had something to do with this, or he just went along with it. I don't know. But what I will say is this, man. Ryan has. I don't even know who the ref for the fight is, by the way. I haven't even looked that up. That might matter, right? If we're gonna see, you know what I mean? But they're already weighing in, though. I don't really care, to be honest with you. But let's watch it, actually. Since I'm already here. It's a ceremonial weigh-in, so I really don't care, I guess. So here it is. Have they come out yet? No, not yet. Okay. And look, Ryan shouldn't even get a title shot at 140 ever again after this. Ever. But you know how the sanctioning bodies are. If somebody offers them a fight, they'll sanction it anyway. But how do you guys think Ryan does? Like, how do you guys think Ryan would do at 147 pounds? He's fucked at that weight class, bro. I'm sorry. Like, he might beat like Mario Barrios, maybe, but I honestly think Mario Barrios would wear him down to the body, to be honest. If he doesn't knock the dude out, I mean, he might be in trouble even against Mario Barrios. And can you imagine what Boot Sanders would do to Ryan Garcia? I mean, I don't like all you gotta do is I don't know. Some now if Ryan wins, get ready. I already know there's gonna be dudes coming to my channel trolling the shit out of me if Ryan wins. Ryan is gonna be shredding everybody that picked against him. Expect videos of people saying he had no shot to be edited and shown on his social media. It is what it is, right? But I'm telling you right now, this dude ain't winning this way. And totally, if he proves me wrong, I deserve to get trolled. It is what it is. Okay, but I just don't see it happening. Are they gonna do this weigh-in or what? I am surprised how many people are like in the zone chat just rooting for Ryan Garcia, bro. And by the way, what's with Ryan like praising Jesus, right? And then like talking about putting his dick in somebody's mouth like a minute later. Like this is amazing, bro. This dude, you know? 1 minute praise Jesus, I love Jesus, oh Jesus is king. 1 minute later, I'm gonna put my dick in your mouth. Like I'm just like, what's going on here with this dude, bro? He told somebody I'm gonna put my dick in your mouth. I just don't. What are we doing, bro? I don't get it. Whoa, Tyson did it too. So you're always gonna find somebody that did it too. I know. Tyson says they need somebody's kid, and they said all praise to Allah a second later. I get that. Okay. Let me see. I will say this though, and I'm not sleeping on this. First 3 rounds or so, Ryan is dangerous. Like that, there's no matter. No, look, and he's heavy, so you know that left hook's gonna have some mustard behind it. You know what? Like if he clips Haney clean, can you go to sleep? I'm just like, do not sleep on that. I'm sure the Haneys are prepared for that, right? But he could theoretically knock out Devin Haney if he lands clean. All right, it will happen. Like if he clocks him clean, Devin Haney's going to sleep. I don't think Devin Haney has a chin of like a Tank Davis, for example. I don't, right? But and some people disagree with me. Some people think Ryan's going to be dangerous in the later rounds, that is. But I disagree with that. I think Ryan will be dangerous early and as the fight progresses, because against a boxer like Ryan doesn't have the abilities of an Linares. He just doesn't. Okay, if the longer he allows that computer of Devin Haney to read the pattern, and the longer they're in the ring, and the more like he kind of sees the habits of Ryan, and he starts figuring them out. And when I jab him here, he does this. When I go like this, he goes that. You know what I mean? When I feint, he does this. Whatever it is, once he figures out the pattern of Ryan and he starts peppering him, right? Ryan's going to feel, I believe he's going to be stifled. He's going to kind of feel like every time I move a muscle, this guy's jabbing me in the face. He's catching me with a hook. He's going to the body. I think what Ryan needs to do early is punch with Devin and clip him in some type of exchange, like force some exchanges, go to the body. As Aztec 101, he needs to go to the body for sure. But does he have that? I never seen Ryan like wear somebody down and take them out of the like that. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't see Ryan as this thinking fighter in there. I see Ryan as a guy who relies on his instincts. And he's got fast reflexes. And if he clips you, it could hurt you. Right? And that's the type of fighter I see. Real Top Bot says, we pretend Haney is in 165 on fight night. I mean, I'm not sure what your point is, brother. What's your point? Did Haney break any rules? Did Haney make weight? Yes, he did. Right? I understand that everybody rehydrates. You know what I mean? If you think 3 pounds will make a difference, then you told me everything you need to tell me. I suppose that. If you believe 3 pounds means nothing in the grand scheme of things, then we have nothing else to talk about. I'm just going to put it that way. There's nothing to talk about here. That's your opinion. You have a right to your opinion. I disagree, and we'll leave it at that. Okay. Well, Aztec, I've always said that the Campbell fight is the best fight that Ryan's ever looked in. Like that was his best fight. But he had Reynoso. He was with the Canelo team over there in San Diego, and I think even though that was best for Ryan just, he wanted his freedom. Like, you know what I mean? He wanted to control his training camp. He wanted, like in that camp, Reynoso was the boss, right? Reynoso was in charge. Reynoso did the, film study. Reynoso did the game planning. And he just didn't want that. And Canelo called him out for that. He said, like, this always depressed shit. Like, this kid just ain't dedicated, man. And I believe him. And when he went to, well, what did his previous trainer say? Goosen. Oh, Ryan, Ryan, he likes to train himself. I kind of just like you basically say he's just like a cheerleader and he roots Ryan on. You know what I mean? Yeah, how about like Chavez Jr., bro? Like just like that. Like remember when Freddie Roach was waiting for Chavez Jr. at the gym and Chavez was in his living room hitting pads with his friends and they're just clapping. ¡Hola, campeón! Like that's not you don't need a trainer shouldn't be a cheerleader, bro. Sorry. A trainer shouldn't even be an advisor. Like a trainer should be in charge, especially with that experience. And I think Derek James, he's getting that check. So Derek James over here, you know how many videos there's been of Derek James just sitting there bored while Ryan's over here playing with people from social media at the gym? Ryan's over here distracting Martin during the shadow boxing. What are we doing? So, yeah. Breaking news: Crawford's going to fight 154 pounds against Madrimov. Junior middleweight title. Very interesting. There you go. Did Ryan already step on the scale, by the way? Now, I could tell that a lot of Ryan Garcia fans, especially ones still defending him, are very new to the sport. There's just things you say that just let me know that. Glad you're giving the sport a shot, by the way. Everyone needs to start somewhere, right? Everyone needs to be a fan of somebody, get into the sport. But I can just tell. You know what I mean? It is what it is. 2 pounds is nothing. Okay. I guess. It is what it is. So, okay. I mean, we're not exactly talking about heavyweights here, brother. We're talking about sub-welterweight here. You know what I mean? But I just, yeah. By the way, I already know those teenage girls are going to be ruthless if Ryan wins, bro. They're going to stop. I knew Ryan was going to win, and you're supposedly this boxing expert. Okay. How'd you watch that fight? Use your dad's credit card to watch it, or what? Well, now they just stream the shit. So what am I talking to? This new generation knows how to stream everything. But Lyin Ryan. Did he step on a scale already? Did I miss it? I guess I was talking and I missed it, I think. Did somebody tell me they stepped on the scale yet? Oh, here they come. Oh, here they come. Nelson Santos, believe it or not, Zurdo takes the cat. I think Zurdo was like 8 pounds over. Zurdo, no more. Wasn't it 12? And he brought it down to, I forgot what it was. Zurdo Ramirez stopped giving a fuck at 175 pounds. He was just like, fuck this shit. I don't give a fuck. Right? The last time Zurdo fought at 175 is by the, that was crazy, bro. But Zurdo apologized at least. At least he didn't come out saying, ha ha, I have an advantage and all this other crazy shit. You know? People saying that Devin looks scared. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he looks scared at all. Always the same thing. Ha look at this. Look at this Ryan fan. He's gonna go to sleep. Ryan got that advantage. Like I don't know, man. It's crazy. Ryan shocking the world. A lot of people really believe in Ryan, bro. Damn. Hey, look, my grandfather once told me you gotta believe in something, right? Whatever it is. Some people believe in God. Some people believe in angels. Some people believe in Allah. So some people believe in Buddha, whatever it is. You know what I mean? So some people believe in nirvana. So some people believe in an afterlife. Some people believe that we were reincarnated. Some people believe in certain things, and I guess some people just choose to believe in Ryan Garcia. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. That's what you choose to believe in. Good for you. Ryan is about to do a ceremonial scale. And I'll say this, never compare this guy to Oscar De La Hoya, please. Ever. This guy's saying he don't care about belts. De La Hoya was a 6th division champion. De La Hoya never missed weight. All right. Oscar De La Hoya was always a professional. You know, always showed up. Ryan Garcia is pumping himself up. I don't know what B-Hop is whispering in his ear. Was that a beer for real, though? It was one of those root beer bottles. I was wondering what it was. Was that a Corona? Here comes Devin Haney. Devin the Dream Haney. Corona Family. Oh, got it. Because I saw a brown bottle. Because I'm looking at it on my phone, so like, and I'm kind of looking from a distance. Ryan's going to be dangerous for the first 3 rounds, bro. He's going to be very dangerous first 3, for sure. Middle rounds, there's always going to be danger there, but I think the level of the danger is going to drop round after round. Which is why there's a good chance Haney coasted. You know what I mean? Devin Haney doesn't look 100%. Like, you know, obviously you could see some of the, whoa, what happened? What's going on? Hold on. Anyway. Yeah, I can't hear. I'm not playing the audio because I'm live, but I don't know what the audio is or whatnot, but are they going to do a face-off? Because I will say Haney's been very unprofessional about shoving people and face-off, stuff like that. And, oh, shit, it's getting physical. Who's Bill trying to go at, bro? Who's Bill going at? I missed it. Who is Bill trying to go at? Oscar De La Hoya is trying to calm everybody down. Ryan's praying. Devin Haney has a bandera of Mexico, I guess. Someone's pandering. Ryan and Haney a little close to each other. I don't know what to say to each other. Ryan walks off after yelling and screaming. B-Hop was staring somebody down. Was he looking at Bill? Ryan is doing some weird dance over there in the corner. Devin Haney set the Mexican flat on the floor to put his t-shirt on. What's he saying?
Ryan, what happened this morning? Hey, enough of that funny business. We got to fight tomorrow, man. Fuck. Ryan, why did you miss weight? What happened this morning? Can you tell the people this has been a big story today?
Man, I did my best, to make this weight. I put myself through hell. Yeah. Suck my dick. At the end of the day, I'm the best fighter here. I ain't ever gonna be quick, and I'm gonna knock him out, and everybody's gonna be cheering. What?
How much did you have to give him? I had to give him 1.5 million, but that's light work for me. Come on now. And what were you drinking up there? I was drinking a nice ass beer. That shit was fire. What do you say to all the people who didn't think you would make it to this point, who doubted whether or not
I
you
wonder
would
there's beer in
this
there.
fight? God did. Let's go. Thank you very much. Extreme, highly blessed, highly favored. Let's get it. Thank you, Ryan. Good luck to you. Tell me, have a word.
You forgot about Jesus.
The WBC Super Lightweight Champion, the great Devin Haney, the undefeated Devin Haney. Devin, that was some intense stuff up there with your father. What were you saying to Ryan, and what was he saying to you?
Alhamdulillah, this is all a dream come true. I've dreamed of these moments, and the moment is finally here. Now it's time for me to shine.
Okay, obviously yesterday you had that med. So
Fuck is Bill Haney gonna do to B-Hop, bro?
As to whether or not he would make weight. What is your reaction to him missing by over 3 pounds?
He's very unprofessional. I'm a true professional, and I told him yesterday his antics will betray him, and this is just a start. Tomorrow, the world will see that I'm levels above this average fighter.
And at any point, did you consider not taking the fight, considering he missed weight by over 3?
Of course not. It don't matter what weight he came in. I'm a true champion, and I will show it.
All right. Well, good luck to you. Do you have a final prediction, considering everything that has happened?
Here we go.
How do you see this going down tomorrow?
I'll end this pussy. Get him out of boxing. It's over.
All right. Thank you, Devin. Good.
I mean, I don't know if he's gonna end him, but I will say this. Everyone's talking about it, obviously. Everyone has an opinion about it, obviously. Look, what the fuck is Bill Haney going to do to fucking B-Hop, bro? What are you going to do, Bill? Like, what, you know what I mean? Well, why are you trying to go at B-Hop? Like, I'm going to keep it real with you. Like, I don't like the fact that B-Hop's doing that and, like, trying to... I don't like when he was like, hey, go meet me in the restroom, but insinuating he's going to beat him up, or, like, I don't like that. But... B-Hop's a professional fight. I know he's old, but Bill's not young either. But B-Hop used to be the undisputed middleweight champion of the world, bro. He was a lineal light heavyweight champion. Like, what are you gonna do to B-Hop, bro? Like, chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? Trying to go at B-Hop. Like, knowing full well, by the way, knowing full well that there's like 20, 30 people, they're not gonna let them fight. You know what I mean? Knowing full well. Like, so when you ran into B-Hop at the fights, you were right next to each other. Why didn't you go at him then? I mean, the whole thing's stupid, bro. But, like, the other reason I don't like it is because you're making it about yourself. B-Hop and Bill, actually, are making it about them. It's not about you. Y'all ain't fighting tomorrow, bro. What are you doing? Nobody want to see two old farts fight, bro. Like, maybe some of you want to see it, but I don't care about that. Old farts fighting just isn't what people want to see. You know what I mean? Well, I guess everyone's going to watch Mike Tyson, so I don't know about that, but anyway, I'm just not a fan of like all that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, let me make it about me. Oh, you want to make it about you? I don't know. It is what it is. I just don't. Does anybody here believe Bill can fuck with B-Hop in a fight? Does anybody really believe that, by the way? Anybody out there like, oh yeah, I think Bill could take him? I think B-Hop would hurt him like really bad. Like I'm just saying. And I'm not saying like Bill wouldn't be willing to fight him. I'm just saying like you're not gonna do anything to him, bro. Why is Clarissa there? I don't know. I saw her there. I think she's supporting Haney or whatever. Just fine. It's whatever to me, you know. I don't think that's Ryan's last title shot, PYP, because these sanctioning bodies are thirsty for money. So he'll get another shot. Like he might, bro, he might get Barrios or something. Like he might get like somebody. They might feed him to Boots. Like, I don't know what they'll do, but like they'll feed him to somebody for sure. If he wins this fight, he's gonna get a title shot. There's no doubt about that. But if he loses, he'll still get a shot because there's money involved. You know what I mean? Oscar might be beamed up. Look, when Oscar De La Hoya is the voice of reason, and he's like trying to calm everybody down, and when Oscar De La Hoya is like, "Oh, hey guys, enough, hey," like you know what's up, right? But I will say this about Oscar De La Hoya: these antics never happened at any of his fights. No matter how big the rivalry was, and fights that did over 1 million buys, no matter what was said, it never got this chaotic at Oscar De La Hoya fights, ever. I don't remember the Ricardo Mayorga fight, so maybe I got to go watch him watch the weigh-in for that. They had confrontations with one another, but it was words. But I don't remember things getting this chaotic. Like, it's getting to a point where do fighters feel they got to go to these levels to sell a fight, right? I don't think it's necessary. Some people out there do believe it's necessary, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? When I shit that always embarrassed, you know it's bad since she's the snake. You'll say, "Whoa, come on, guys." Well, first of all, Oscar knows that if they start fighting, right? If they start throwing down and one of the fighters gets cut, and then all that promotion, all that money goes down the drain. So of course he doesn't want that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But hey, guys, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. I got to get going. I'm going to start my shift in about an hour, so I got to get going. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Expect more afternoon, morning shows moving forward, because my new work schedule. But once again, appreciate everybody. This is D-Style Boxing. I'm going to spare you the bless Jesus and then say things like suck my dick. I'm going to spare you all that. I don't know what's up with Ryan, but I appreciate everybody, and I'm out. Peace.